turtles down here. Well, they're probably group big. I know, right?
What's this one for? Something's in here. Oh, this one. Oh, there he is. This one. The turtle. Road scale python. Dad, look, you see a python sleeping up here?
Mulga snake, king brown. Might get the headphones out, put them on in a sec too. Do it now, actually.
Hugs for Real says hello.
Hello! Hello, my friends. Just gonna get...
Hugs for Real says what we doing.
Pretty much just come down to like the local creeks. I did a little bit of off-roading getting here, and then just gonna flick for probably some sooty grunter. And
Real says that bridge looks sketch.
nah, the bridge is fine. Just putting on the headset so I can hear chat easier. It's like less drama. I don't know which side's left and which side's right. Yeah, alright, I think we're good now. No, the bridge is good. It's just an old decommissioned cane train bridge. It's pretty solid. Just doesn't get used. So yeah, I just thought I'd flick a little spinner. See how I go. Fresh water. Off straight away. Stuff have come to it and had a look. They're following. It's a good sign. I swear this shit feels like it goes loose. Or gets loose. Every time after I use it. See some bigger fish out there. Let's see if they... Just want to make sure this is actually working because I haven't had chat. Cool, cool. Alright, we're good. Yeah, thanks, Hugs. It's just I plugged the headset in and I couldn't hear chat, so I was like, I better check. Yeah, I'm pretty new to freshwater fishing. It's really only sort of where, like for me, it's really good because it's like just down the road. So, like this morning, I was gonna put the boat in, and there's like more than an hour of traffic along the highway. So I was just like, nah, not doing that. Morning, Vin. How are you, my friend? So yeah, so the good thing about this is I can just sort of get out and go and, you know, like fish, like be on at least. Like it's still making, because it would have taken me an hour at least each way this morning with traffic, with the towing the boat in, probably to get like, it's like 3 hours with travel and cleaning of the boat to get maybe an hour and a half of fishing. So I'm like, fuck that, I'll just go and do this. I'm pretty easy, man. Like I'm not fast. Fuzzy's my mate. I do know Fuzzy. I used to play Tarkov with Fuzzy back before they locked the servers, before fishing and all that. So I'm sort of in a way of saying I'm happy doing my own thing. You know, I don't really ask for much. If one of those boys sees me on and raids me, like, you know, that's fine. But yeah, I'm not really in it for views, or I'm just trying to have some fun, share it, do a bit of fishing. That's probably more what I'm doing or I'm about. Just gotta stop pulling my gear out. I bought a whole bunch of different lures to play with, all this stuff which is meant to be more for like the fresh water. I wonder if I missed like the opportunity, because on my first drop, there's like 4 or 5 fish that came over. I literally saw them all run out at it, and after that, nothing. Like, I wonder if that's like, it's like they see it, realise, and they're like, no, it's not something edible. See, look. Like, they're all following it. They just don't hit it. Come on. You can see them stacking on it. Actually, right here. They'll follow it going down. So weird. Like, it's like there's enough interest for them, but let's try jigging it across a bit deeper water then. They always look too small, though. It's starting to rain. I think it's only going to be a light sprinkle, though. Must be a tree branch there. Looks so cool though, eh? Yeah, I love this place, man. Did you see the four-wheel driving? I drove the car down instead of walking to show you some four-wheel driving, Cope, but I think you must have went off. But yeah, Hey, Fruity Nipples. Nah, nothing yet. I have so you guys know, I've fished this area a fair bit. And to be honest, on lures, I haven't got anything. If I use bread or baits, I catch, lots of like little fish, but lures, nothing. So I sort of really want to get something on a lure here. But like I said, I'm new to freshwater fishing. And I do have to be careful though. I have, so I do have to be careful because these are here where I live. We do have an issue with crocs, and there is like a 4.5 meter that's in this area that we know of. So it's like a case of, I don't know if you can see, I can't see much under me. There's a deeper shallow water and a lot of leaf debris on the bottom here. But you can see that outcoming bank. It's like a case more of if I was out standing somewhere like there where I could reach the other side, you could have a big croc here that's going to come out and you just wouldn't know. So that's sort of why I'm a bit standoffish. Weekend seems to be oh, I thought I was going into that tree. Oh no. Yeah, I know. I've literally gone to tackle shops. I can show you all the shit I have in the back of the car. But ooh, so I heard that. I'll just check. I think it was a follow. Yeah, we get crocs here, so we just have to be careful because they are a bit no second chance sort of animals. Troy, thank you for the follow. But yeah, so for now, I'm just enjoying this. But I want to get the boat in the river and start doing some stuff in the river, but I need to probably leave earlier. I need to get the missus to take the kids to school or something. There's a couple of fish there. Let's try jigging again. So this is a 7 gram blade spinner. So they reckon it should be pretty good. But I even wonder if this is a little bit too light. Look, I can see all the fish running over at it, but it's as much as I jig, they're just I can literally see them all, they're all stacking under, if you can see in the white. They're literally stacked following it, but none of them are biting. There'd be 40 fish there, but they just don't take it. So, but I've got some soft plastics and stuff I'll try to let it sink more maybe. Maybe it just needs to be deeper. I don't know if you can see, there's some bigger fish swimming around the wood there. I can see them in my glasses, but I don't know if you guys will see them through the camera. So they're normally here sooty, grunter and tilapia. The sooty, grunter I think are the same as bluegill in America. But yeah, they're quite small. Hey, Fishing Solo, welcome. How you doing, man? I would, but I'd probably get eaten by a croc, so I can't. I've got my good old Betsy. got Betsy with me in case. Good old Betsy. But I really don't want to fight a croc. Because I'll probably lose that fight 100%. Especially the size of like the one here. There's like heaps of fish here. But I just don't ever, like they're just not touching. Maybe I need to switch to a soft plastic. Look, they're literally, I can see them in the white, like running over to the lure. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Yeah, I bought a fly fishing rod. It's in the car too. So I'm just sort of trying all different things. But it's like here, it's more of they seem to be deeper. You know, like as much as they'll come to something on the surface, they're just not hitting. You know, like they follow, but they just don't commit or bite. This is how full on like our systems here get too. Like this is all like debris washed down and stacked up. Hey, like it's not like this whole place floods and goes under. So if we get lots of like rain, like it could not be raining here, and we get lots of rain up at the mountains. Oh man, it's I'd prefer to have the knife for a croc fight than not. What's the saying? It's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Be prepared, but hope you never have to use it. Thanks fishing. And in my mods, can you give fishing a shout out too? He's out there doing the same sort of thing. He loves his fishing. But yeah, this is like down the road from where I live, so I come here sort of like as an easy sort of spot, but you don't always catch a lot. Like I don't know if you can see, but like straight down in there, I don't think it's showing. I can see him with my glasses, but I'll switch it up soon. I'll try a different lure. Small midges. Ah, okay. So like for us, me and like for me, like we can't even get tapered leaders here because that's not like a big thing for. It's not a big thing for fly fishing. So it's like I'm learning the whole how to make them all and do it all custom. But there is some, but it's just like you have to order and stuff. Whoa. Yeah, man, I'm pretty much like Ross and Locke, just messing about. Seeing if I can get anything to touch a vibe. I mean, what do you call these in America? They're like a spin bait? Pretty sure that's right. But I've been told these are good for fresh water, but I still wonder if it's too light. Oh, yeah. Use tippet. Rooster tail, okay, cool. I'm actually looking. I want to make my own and do my own sort of flies a little bit. I don't know if you can see all the fish turning here. Can you see them all like turning and starting to follow? There's like the amount of fish that are here. I wonder if a little soft plastic would do well. I feel like this is still too light. Like as in... Yeah, you actually, Yui works in the tackle shop here. He's a good friend too. So I might hit you up, man. I might get you to get some tapered. I'm trying, stop, see, it's just stopped spinning. Damn it. I might have to put like a soft plastic on, a little 7 gram and work it, see if I can get something that way. I really want to get something just to get you know how like once you get something on something new, you get your confidence up? That's sort of how I feel. See, like, I wonder if it's because I'm so high that it's not really... diving or low enough in the column. Let's go back and I'll have a look, see what else I got there. But yeah, Yui, I'm just messing around in yeah, I might try something. I'll see how I go. Actually, no, I've got take the boys to like some of their training and stuff. There's a big ass eel or something. Is it an eel? Just here in front of my rod, yeah, an eel. Swim. I don't know if you guys can see it. I do not want to catch it, but fuck it. Let's give it a go. I can see it there, so let's see if an eel says how you going to my jig. Catch is a catch, chat. I don't shark fish though. Hey Yui, are you off any days during this week? If you're keen and you're off during this week any days, we can put the boat in. Fuck around in the river. Yeah, I know. Oh, I hate eels, man. I've literally... Oh, spewing. Sat Sunday, Monday. Okay. We'll try and tee some up maybe for next Monday. Oh, no. Come on. Spit it out. Ah, oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm keen, man. I want to get over to the States and catch different species. But, like, yeah. I think it's like alligator gar, rooster fish, sturgeon. I think that's on the list so far. Damn it. Fucking lure. Oh, I might have just kept it and straightened the hook. I did. Winning. Did I straighten the hook or just... Yeah. We've got tarpon here, but they're not like as big as what you guys get. Snooker, like, I think snooker's similar to our barra in a way. But yeah, definitely, if I get over to the States, man, I'll definitely hit you guys up and then try and... I've got relatives in Canada and shit. Tiger muskie. Yeah, I have to look into it. But yeah, if I do get to the States, I'll definitely get around, try and catch up and meet everyone and go for a fish. That's for sure. Let's change the lure. So I think our biggest barra, or the biggest barra that we've caught, I didn't catch it, but you know, like a mate that was fishing there did, was 1.2 meters. And it's an enormous fish. I think if you're still on Cope, you can put the clip up. There's a clip for it too. But it's... Yeah. Alright. Let's set up a soft plastic, I reckon. This is like the bit I hate the most, trying to walk back on this thing. It's like so awkward. Sometimes we get like a lot of snakes and stuff come up and lie on these too. So, have to be a little bit careful of them as well, because they can be a bit territorial and get pissed off. Yeah, I like coming here on like a weekday, because there's like no one around. But like there's signs and like warnings. So these are what I got. So I've got some Z-Mans, some more Z-Mans, maybe one of them. I reckon that's 7 gram would be alright. Yeah. I've got some power baits. What else? A couple of power baits. Oh, these ones. Prawns. Yeah, like you guys have got more aggressive animals, but like for example, like even though like I own and legally I'm allowed to, like I own firearms and stuff like that, I'm not allowed to take them like with me if it's not like on my own property or with proper permission. So like it's sort of like a case of you can't really defend yourself. So that's sort of the thing. It's like if something happened and you're traveling, you had it there and you had to use it, you get away with it, but you can't just carry. So yeah, we're a bit fucked when it comes to not on our own property. Alright, so I reckon what I'm going to do is I can use one of these and put these in my pocket, I reckon. I just feel like these grubs. Yeah, I got my knife. That's pretty much it. We're not that lucky. It's starting to rain, but let's just hope. But yeah, wolves. We get like wild dogs, but not really. Like, I don't know, there's definitely more threat. Oh, it's not working. It won't slide on properly. Give it a go. It's really quite a pour. Let's try again. Just doesn't seem to want to play the game. Well, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Like it's true coat, but like there is a reason behind it, but at the same time, they remove those sort of firearms. I'm not saying everyone, needs to carry firearms or anything like that, but there should be a level of self-protection that you're allowed to have. There's so much involved to get them here. Hey, it's not even worth the process. Put them in my pocket. I don't know why it's not threading on properly. It's like it can't manipulate well enough over the thicker part of the jig head to hold it on. Hopefully it still wiggles properly. I'm really only going to use it to jig, so it should be alright. They regulate what? No, we can own bows. No crossbows though, compound bows and that. That's pretty much it though. Oh. Whoa. And so for example, if you're caught with an unregistered firearm now, it's compulsory jail time. So if you acquire a firearm illegally, yeah, I got a 70-pound compound bow. I used to use pig hunting. I just haven't been in ages. I actually thought the other day I should get a thing of hay down the front of my yard, so I could just set up into a stream and just sort of chill out and just shoot the bow at it, just for something different. All right. Yeah, cops can't do anything to me, though. It's my own property. I'm not breaking any rules. It's legally fine because my property is that big for me to, mess around with the bow. So I'm not worried about that. I don't know what these are. They're not... there's bigger fish in front, but they're not sooties. Yeah, about more than an acre, but... Bro, these little fish are even coming and attacking this. We could be on here. Just a really slow retrieve seems to do it. Oh, they swim over at it. Yeah. I'm a veteran too, so I've done stupid amounts of weapon training. That's why I'm saying you don't need the sort of weapons which are used, in those terrible situations that occur. But But I do believe, like, you know, if you're out bush and there's wild pigs and crocodiles and stuff like that, it should be like, and most of them probably do, like, turn their eye on it and just be like, yeah, whatever. But I just don't think it's, I don't know what it is. If I put bait, we'd catch fish after fish after fish. Yeah, but you need the property and the permission and all that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's sort of like they're yeah, if I put bait on and stuff, straight up. Like, they're following it, they're all looking at it, then like a couple of the little ones are like hitting it and biting it. But it's just, the fish here just seem to be stupidly picky. It might be like a case of, yeah, when was the last time you actually did it, Cope? Because, like, it's so fucking hard to get onto a farms. And, like, people say, yeah, there's farms that just let you, but when they actually come to go and see it, you realise that, like, people fuck that up by being stupid and silly. Hey, Murray. Just out, enjoying my little space and time, having a fish. Oh, tilapia. Tilapia, I can see big tilapia. Yeah, I used to do it all the time, and people fuck it for you, and you can't anymore because they do the wrong thing. That's the problem. Come on, tilapia. I saw you there just a second ago. Come on. Just try dropping straight down, jigging it then. Straight down. Let's give it a jig. Yeah? Nah, that's the shitty thing with tilapia. If I catch a tilapia, because then they're like, what do you call it? Thanks, Murray. Yeah, if I catch a tilapia, I've got to like kill it because they're non-native invasive species for us. We're not allowed to eat them. We're not allowed to actually do anything. You just have to kill it and remove it from the waterway. So, like, that's not by choice. That's literally the rules. You can see some fish there. Yeah, man, it sucks, eh? Like, I've been catching some rather big tilapia, and they do, in a way, saying, mess up our native fish. Like, they eat them. Oh, that was a hit. I just got a hit. Yeah, so like we're not allowed to eat them, not allowed to do anything with them, and you've got to remove them from the water line because even a dead body can apparently still give off eggs. So I got a hit just in here, just then, so let's try again. I actually felt it go thump, but just no hookup. I just can't believe, like look at me, like I come down here and now it's just fucking raining. Yeah, tilapia is good eating, but we're not allowed to. We don't have fishing licenses in Queensland. It's more like, so like there's like stocked in, impoundments where you require a license to fish that. And that's like the ones full of like barra and all that, like the ones full of barramundi. Oh, I have to watch this rain because it's gonna fuck my gear. It's not even meant to be raining today. Pretty shitty. I even get ads on my own fucking stream. Looks like it's stopping. I think it'll be alright. I don't think there's much of like my modem exposed. I need to put something like a little... I need to put... Yeah. Alright, so I was getting hits here. So let's go straight out and then bring it along that white colour change. I'll just have to get like a protective flat. Which side's the modem on? The other side. Just so that the modem's not going to get wet. I got a follower. Oh no, I think they're just fish swimming around, moving around there. There's some big fish here. Funny how like there's crocodile warnings and there's like a swing. People like swimming. So I mean on the weekends people do swim here. It's crazy. Nothing there, eh? Let's try out there a bit. Alright. Let's change the approach then, because nothing's really eating on that side. See if I can see any fish that look like they're holding, like waiting to ambush something that's coming past. Surely there's got to be something around here somewhere, sitting behind. Alright, I can see a big fat, a little fat tilapia. So let's cross this, see. Oh, there's like a couple that came out. They're all tiny though. Whoa. As soon as it gets wet, slippery as. Let's try this side with the current. I don't think I can get that any closer to being on the nose. So these fish, I just really do not know what they are, eh? Whoops. So much current. Right. Let's see how this goes. That's good, man. That's what it's about. Like, I just like to chill, share different locations. I think fishing's like great, like being able to do this and share different areas. Like, I love going and watching other fishing streamers as well, because like every single one of us, like the content's so different, really, for the same sport. Oh, what's this? Check your charge connector. Okay. There we go. For the same sports, it's so different. Fuckers, there's all tilapia sitting just out over here. But it's going to be hard to get my lure across in front of them. Try though. Let's try. Where'd they just go? I can't see them now. Oh. Yeah, cool. Yeah, like it's... So like, and this is like, originally at the very start of the fishing community, when it all started on Twitch, there was so much hostility. It was like, in a way of saying, didn't really represent the fishing people, or not rightfully, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not what it's about. It's been awesome to see that just completely sort of disappear, and now everyone's, like, it's just changed so much. Those toxic people, in a way of saying they, like, you know, like they got out, or like they're just, you know, fuzzed out. And now it's like the ones that are really there and that are doing really well are the ones all about the fishing, which is really good. How can nothing want to eat this? It's even like, it's... Yeah, you're never going to stop that. Like, I am like probably one of the nicest guys you'll like probably ever meet. And I still have like toxic people that, you know, they just come and target you for no reason. It's almost like they hate on their life, so they just feel like it gives them a reason or an excuse to be toxic to you, and for no reason. It's like they just hate the fact you can go and do this sort of stuff. Hey, so one sec. My grub's not going on. I just can't. Oh, there we go. It's on. Sort of. Yeah, it's a little bit straighter in the water. Let's see what that was. Booty cheeks. Right. Thanks for the follow. I'm just going to call you Booty because that name's a bit too full on. Alright, let's have another crack. See, that swimming so much better too. It sort of swam alright, but it looked like it was sitting like sort of sideways before. So, hopefully, this might change up a little bit. Let's try this little shallow corner. See, this sort of shit annoys me though. Like, fuck, put your rubbish in the fucking bin. Yeah. Makes your mind wander, doesn't it? Yeah, they're cane trains, so it's like a decommission, like it's not even used anymore, like as you can see. So it used to be when they would cut cane, they would bring the cane over to the mill. This makes me excited to go home and see my wife. Done a few years in the prison showers. That man there has got himself a lot of conditioner. See, I look at this like whole fallen like tree and log here, and I do not understand. I do not understand how there's like there's no fish coming out from under it. Like, I literally look at that and just think that's perfect, you know? I have the littlest fish literally coming in, hitting my lure right now. They're all stacking up behind it. I can feel them going thump, thump, thump. But in that current, my lure's too light. I wonder if it's just the jig head being too light. Nah. If there's big fish they really wanted, they would take it. Let's try over in here. Just hope I don't get snagged up. Over, drop, see if anything comes out. So I could see a little fish under that first log. It's jigging away. Yeah, it's a little river, sort of just down the road from. Yeah, like that's what I like about this. I'm not big on freshwater fishing. I'm normally like out in the boat and doing stuff like that. But this is so close. I really want to try and use it and learn, you know. So I'll probably do like I might even do the next one. I'll get all different sorts of baits and just do like hooks, you know, like just bait fishing, because I reckon if I had corn, I know bread, I can catch them all on bread, but if I did like corn and maybe some chicken worms as well, like just mix it up and then see like what we catch. Because like it's nice to catch fish, but I just love luring. Hey, like to me, when the fish are around and they're of a decent sort of size, you normally get them. but at the same time, it's sort of fun just to catch little fish. I can see like 3 fish sitting down there around that log, but none of them wanted a bar of what I've thrown. Hey, like, it's just really hard to tell or pick at the moment. But such a... Yeah. Yeah, I get that. It sucks. I can see some baby sooties here. No, this is like, this is really... That's what I like about this. Ah, okay. No, I like exactly the same reason. It's crystal clear, it's clean, it's fresh water. So like we get, like in our salt water, we've got all like the different jellyfish and stuff. So in around the rivers, you can't necessarily, you can't stand in there with crocs and all that because you won't see them. At least here, like at the other river, I fish like just down at the other bridge under it. I normally just throw bread under the bridge, and I catch heaps of sooties and stuff like that. That's what I mean. Like, and then here, I just feel like I've got much bigger area, sort of, to have that play and to try and catch fish. So, sort of why I tried something different. And the other. Yeah. Oh wow, that's fucked. Imagine that, like you're out fishing in a river doing a stream and you like something like that. But yeah, I just enjoy it. It's good fun. I love the fishing. I've got the fly rod, so I might even... We do a lot of spear fishing in the boat, so like I got the boat set up so I can, like with the setup I run, I don't actually need a lot of bit rate to get this quality, but the boat I've got set up, and I can get about 80k, I think is the furthest I've gone out. I can still stream and hold like the same quality, so... Yeah, no, but it's like just relaxing. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what brings most people around. Like you could go somewhere, find a nice little quiet place, sit down, just fucking have a nice lunch and just throw a rod out. You don't even have to be a fisherman. It's just nice. Like it's the environment that makes it, you know? So like, yeah, so when I go out in the boat, I just have it fixed in the boat so that we can spearfish, because we like, with all the sharks and that, we have to be really switched on and careful. We always have someone running in the boat. There's that massive eel. I don't know if you can see it. It's going to come through on the white. No, probably not. See it going through? So yeah, so like, it's awesome fun. But yeah, it can be a bit stressful because you're always a little bit paranoid, like, oh fuck, is something going to happen? Is it going to be caught on stream? Someone gets bitten? Because like we literally, like, to find the good fish, there's always good sharks around them too, so you're fighting them off to get them in. Like, and they just seem to be getting more and more full on, like more aggressive, so... Yeah, my glasses let me see through the water really well. I don't think it does. If I see it come back through, I might try and throw my glasses over the lens or something. You'll see what I mean. But yeah, no, I enjoy the boating side of it. It's a lot of fun. It's taken me a long time to get it to that point too. get a lot of tigers and big bull sharks. Some of the hammerheads can be a bit fucking arseholey, but like when you see them and they're like aggressive, it's sort of like you already know to get out of the water. The hammerheads are really easy to read. Some of the tigers can come up and look like they're being aggressive, but they're really just coming up to look at you, see what you are. Like we've had some like swim straight up under us, like they look like they're going to hit us. We're able just to sort of turn and touch him and push his head away, and he just sort of rolled off and went away. It was like he was just curious, like to see what we were. Yeah, so like we find with bull sharks, if there's 3 of us in the water, so 3 diving, there's like 1 or 2 bulls, we're all right. As soon as they outnumber us by 1, it's like they triple their aggressiveness. And that's like when it gets dangerous. Like you're no longer seen as like another predator. They see you as prey, and they know like it's not about the fish anymore. Hey, what's going on? So yeah, so it can be a little bit like that. Hey, Ledex. Just out here chilling, doing some fishing. Not catching any fish, like always. It's fresh water. But yeah, I'll probably pull out the whatever you call it soon to try the fly fishing for a little bit. I'll try one of these other lures, but you'd think if they're not grabbing this, they wouldn't grab the bigger fish, hey? Yeah, man. Like, they're impressive. Don't get me wrong. Like, I just personally don't see, like, the need for me to catch sharks. Like, I swim with them. I go out of my way when they're not aggressive to swim with them to get that footage. Like, I've got a lot of respect for them. It's not something I'd target. You know, if I'm going to target a fish and then catch it, I'm really going to take it to, oh, that's a decent sized sooty that came up to it, but didn't have a hit. No, it rained. I just sort of risked it. I was like, whatever. And it wasn't heavy enough to like soak me, so yeah, I had a decent sooty come up then, but didn't actually hit it. Just want to see if this is charging at all. Yeah, it is. I've turned the screen off now, so that get rid of some of the heat. I started to find a lot of settings which are working really, really well for me, like in my setup, which has been really cool. Oh no. It's always hard. Nah, for me it's sort of a little bit of a rain, but not much. Man, the IRL stuff, hey, you're constantly changing and trying to figure out what will be better, what will work. It's crazy. Take my hat off to everyone that does this sort of stuff. But it's so cool to hear, like, everything's so similar but so different. Like, I'm in the middle of, like, mountains, the middle of bush, the middle of nowhere. Like, I had to find another way. Otherwise, like, I think I need 1 bar of reception, if I remember right. As long as I have 1 bar or just over 1 bar, it's like, so 1 bar my stream will hold fine, but it's like the other mobile phone and chat that I listen to won't. So, but I could run it all through the one phone, or 1 camera sort of thing, but oh yes, very nice, some Tarkov. Have they put in the new arena thing yet? Or is that like it was just a release to show people what they're planning to do? I haven't played. None of my mates have been on, so I don't really grind the game anymore. I only play when my friends are on. Still got mad love, but I'm just trying not to burn out on it again. Alright, let's change this up. I have another soft plastic. I'm going to put it on. Ow! Oh, really? Why fucking drop and do all this, like, all the stuff they do, and then it's like, yeah, cool, and you're expecting it, and it's like what they did with fucking streets and shit. Oh. I don't get them. Soon, but not too soon. So yes, soon. Alright, so about halfway through, about that. Yeah, it's ridiculous, eh? It gets me so annoyed. It's like, oh yeah, they do the video and you're like, oh yeah, sick. And it's like, no, it's just the video. Like, we're not releasing it. Soon, but yeah, not too soon, so soon. Let's try, see if we can get this, because this has got a bit more weight now. Right over there. Somewhere we haven't thrown yet. Let's do that slow retrieve back. Sink a little bit more. Imagine just like watching like a huge barramundi or something come out and just fucking wallop it. You just like would look at it and just know there's no way that your leader's gonna hold up. That swim's so nice though. It's pretty impressive. I reckon the saltwater creeks this would get freaking nailed. Sitting under there. I'd even settle for like a giant catfish at the moment. Just something. Something. I think it might be time to try the fly rod again, eh? What's going on, brother? Hey, how's your day been? There's like zoning areas. What's going on, ZZ? So like a yellow zone, I think 3. Trying to catch some lunch. Haven't had much luck. Nah, just fishing like a freshwater creek down the road just to sort of get out and have a flick. So there's like sooties and like it's all freshwater here. So there's, oh look, there's that massive eel. Try not to fall in. Can you see it? Fuck. Do I try it? I might be able to catch it, chat. Might go for this. Did you see it? Where'd it go? It's under there. Now no, it's still there. It's sitting there. I think. Try not to fall. The fuck is that? Let's see. Chat, I do not want to catch this, but this is what I'll do for you guys. I might be able to show you. It's fucking huge. Damn. Massive. Where'd it go? I can't see it. It was just in there. I wonder if it went out or under. I'm not seeing it anywhere else there. It was like stupidly big, thick head. Just looked gross. I can't see it anywhere else. It just blends in with that wood there so well. No, I think it's gone. Damn. I wonder if you're legally like allowed to like bowfish. Yeah. Should ask someone, hey, and look into it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm keen to try it. I don't know like how the laws like would fold out on it, you know? I literally dropped that on some bigger fish. It's like anything hitting the water is spook stuff, hey? Damn. I've never actually done it, so I'm really not even sure, but what? Oh, drop in, try and set the old... Mate, you probably lose it. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you, I think. Those big old eels. They'll do ya. Alright, let's try the fly. Let's see if I can get the fly fishing rod going, chat. Because I'm failing epically at the moment with the hard bodies and the soft plastics.